Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and Vesper as well, who wants some pets. Oh, you want pets, don't you? Well, you get pets. You get all the pets that you want, Vesper, because you're lovely. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, and when last we left off, we went to Heartsong, the first of the districts of Twin Elms.
At once.
But we didn't stay there. The guard greeted us, told us about the place, and then mentioned at the end of the conversation that Defiance Bay was now relatively calm. The riots have abated, and all the places that we couldn't access before were now available again. And with that, we turned away and headed to the Copper Lane district, but we had a bounty to get. I imagine the guards at Heartsong were pretty confused, but what was important is that we got the bounty. The vampire has been defeated, and we have his head in a bag, and we also found somebody who was hiding in the catacombs because they'd accidentally slain a Crucible Knight in a scuffle at a bar. He didn't mean to, but he'd still done it. And rather than hand him in to the Crucible Knights, or help him escape, we took him into our custody. It's better than what the Crucible Knights had planned for him, that's for sure. Hello, Warden.
Hail, traveller.
Good hunting, I hope. What can I do for you? Dareth Grimalt won't be a problem anymore. Well done. You've outdone the Ducal Palace. Mind, that's not terribly difficult. Anyway, here's your pay. Anything else? Are there more bounties? Claimed. Ah, here we are. Let me see. There's some ranger causing trouble out in the wilds. And then there's Galen Dalgard, slaver. Not exactly popular around here. Then there's some kind of cult, looks like. And here's what I haven't seen in a while. Captain Morarumi, the pirate. I'll go after the ranger. The ranger Fomina has been waging a one-woman campaign of terror against travelers passing through Woodend Plains. Survivors report that she feeds her victims to a pack of wild animals that travel with her. A lot of folks would be glad to hear she's been dealt with. Oh, Vesper's playing with some of the balls that I have in the room for her. Tell me about Galen Dalgard. This one's got teeth. Galen Dalgard, the slaver. He and his friends have been spotted at Madhmr Bridge. None of the local authorities are willing to touch him because he's got powerful connections back in Adir. But some nameless soul is willing to put coin down to see Galen breathe his last. Say it's personal. Interesting. What about this cult? I'm not sure what to make of this one. Something about a murderous cult of druids, led by Menprogra. The creature goes by Devwin. It looks like she and her followers have set up in a cave in the Northworld. We've not been to the Northworld yet. What about the pirate? Captain Morarumi. Mainly goes after Valian vessels, and his crew just made landfall at Anslog's Compass. Not sure how long he's planning on staying, but this is your chance to take him down before he sets sail again.
I'm here.
Farewell. We have a lot of bounties, and some of them we cannot do unless we progress the plot. A very sneaky game, forcing me to go to new places to find bounties, so that I have to get further into the game.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
But there's a few I can do now. The bridge sounds familiar, and I know where Anslog's Compass and the plains are. Now, which one do I want to go to first? So, we haven't been to there! That's the bridge we need to go to. So, we want to go to the Woodend Plains, Anslog's Compass, and there. So let's go here first. Woodend Plains is only 18 hours away. Then we go over to that bridge. And after that, we'll head over to Anslog's Compass. And then the fourth one we can't do yet. So where would the bounty be, I wonder? Has to be somewhere where there isn't another quest. Large vicious beasts. Yes. We probably won't miss them.
Hey.
Or maybe we will. It could be over here. Possibly. They'd be in an area slightly out of the way. Slightly out of the way. So it could be there. These are going to be difficult. Oh, hello! There is... Yep, here we are. Elder Lion, Elder Bear, Elder Lion. There she is, and a bear... Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, move forward. Panic!
Yes?
Your thoughts must...
Oh! Okay.
Hey.
Over here. And there. Go this way.
How may I
Stop.
help?
Stop.
Following
Stop.
your lead.
Stop. Right. You go there.
Hey.
You go here. This is definitely going to want some powerful spells. So, do that. Switch to this weapon. Do this.
Your thoughts
You want
must
to
flow
shoot.
deeply indeed.
You want to shoot.
Hey.
Go for it.
I'm here.
And shoot. There we go. Right. Elder Lion's nearly gone. These are nearly gone. You need to be taken care of quickly. So, blast there. Do this. We need to cast this on you. Make sure you... There we go. Taken out. You're gone. Then this. You're now going to slowly disintegrate. There's another one gone. You've took a... Okay, you took a lot more damage than I thought you would. A lot more damage than I thought you would. You're already at 1. And... Oh! You're just... Oh!
I'm here.
That was quick. That was very quick. I thought that would be a bit more difficult. But I'm not going to complain. What do you have? Ooh, you have something very special. That item is the Reign of Godag Field. The Glanfathan village of Godag was surrounded by wooded plains that became a key battleground during the War of Black Trees. The few survivors of the slaughter there remember a single Glanfathan archer raining arrows on Maduk's forces, holding them back while the villagers of Godag fled. As flames swept the fields to spread to the trees, arrows still flew from beneath the blanket of smoke. 20% attack speed, that's quite good. That's very good.
I'm
But
here.
that's the first one done. Okay, let's go over to Anslog's Compass now. Take care of that one. And then we're going to want to go to Black Meadow. Actually, let's go to Black Meadow first, then the bridge that I haven't been to. The game forced me to go here. And it was through a bounty. Well played, game. Well played. I don't know how I ended up avoiding it. I just didn't go.
I'm here.
Just never ended up occurring. So if I head south here... Yep, there's a way out here. And we will go south to the bridge. 12 hours. I wonder if this bridge is usable to get into Defiance Bay. It's an area we've not been to, so let's explore about, for who knows what threats lie in our future. I imagine not very dangerous ones for the most part, because we were probably meant to come here a long time ago. But there might be something. There is the bounty. Do I have to watch out for that? Ah. Small little camping site. It contains a fine hatchet and some camping supplies. Yeah, we were meant to come here ages ago. Anything here? Nothing there. So let's go this way. And investigate slowly and cautiously. Oh! A reagent. Hello! Adiran Priest, Adiran Slaver. Wow, you're basically right at the entrance. Oh, you're right at the entrance! Wow. If I move any closer, I'm probably going to get into trouble.
Following your lead.
So, I'll have you sneak. And move up with
I'm here.
Lirin, because we're going to want that disintegration very quickly. We're also going to want to do some chain lightning. A lot of chain lightning. So, we'll have
Your thoughts
you
must flow
attack
deeply
here.
indeed.
and you attack here. Like that. And there you go.
Here.
Yeah! Forward,
Hey.
forward,
Hi?
forward a bit. Cast this,
Yes?
and forward. Okay, we have the bounty target, a slaver, that priest.
Hey.
Priest needs to go, like, immediately. Forward, and there's also another priest and a taskmaster. Right, disintegrate the priest.
Yes?
You need to fire... You know what? This. We need to fire this here. Right there. That should help a lot. There we go. And we're then going to... Oh, you've moved through? That's
Follow
bad,
your lead.
but we can deal with this like so. Okay, you're on our side now, so... Oh, you're paralyzed. Okay, not great. However, we could deal with the situation with a bit of lightning. A bit of lightning goes a long, long way.
I'm here.
Well, you're held, and... Oh, okay, you...
Huh?
Downside, you're moving forward. Good news, we have Abaddon's Hammer. We also want to cast this spell. Okay, you're gone. Excellent. Then we need to... This. You're nearly gone. You're almost gone as well. So next thing we want to do is blast you with magic. And then hit here. You're doing a great job of tanking here. A great job of tanking. The prismatic thing is
Yes.
gone. You're just
Following your
a pile of
tail
gibs.
ends
And now you're gone.
Hey.
Excellent. Victory is ours. Our reward is that head, all this money, this here, more pets for Velma, because Velma always needs more pets. This here, this here, this here, this here, this here, this here, a exceptional sword, and Old Jeren's Wall. 10% of incoming hits converted to grazes. Ooh. And it's a superb shield. Everyone in Bale Reach knew that Jeren was a grumpy old man with an inordinate fondness for beats and no patience for chit-chat. None knew him as the Adiran bruiser whose own troubled past had forced him to seek a fresh start in the colonies. So when Adiran soldiers marched into Bale Reach at the start of the War of Defiance, it surprised everyone when old Jeren joined the village defenders with a shield and sword and went toe-to-toe with Adiran forces, holding them back as well as any of his younger comrades. Not bad at all.
Your thoughts must flow deeply.
Now we'll
indeed.
grab all of this. A lot of money. And a place of great silence is completed. So Spongy IV travelled and inquired all over the Eastern Reach to track down the missing monks. One by one, the monks came across Spongy IV's path in a variety of forms. Some kith, some beasts, some in unique forms. Having apparently forgotten why they had set out on their meditation, the monks engaged Spongy in a protracted series of philosophical conversations. Ultimately, each monk travelled back through the mental labyrinths they had created, triggering a spontaneous realization and subsequent molting back to their original form. When they had all returned to their monastery, they presented Sir Spongy IV with a chime. Each monk had donated one of the chime's 12 bells to the final instrument. Interesting. Invisible, immune to engagement, untargetable, break engagements was... Ooh. This beautiful chime was created by the 12 monks of the Ixlotchi, whom you rescued from their mental labyrinths. Each time possesses ability to turn the user invisible once. Intriguing! Well, we have a bit more of this place to explore, so we might as well check it out. I doubt there'll be anything as challenging as this fight, but there might be something good. Remember that you can always enchant an item to become better. If you like an item's innate abilities, you can improve it to bring it to the level of what you're currently using. Just takes a little bit of money. There's nothing here. There might be something here.
Hey.
You might as well move over to here.
Yes?
It's probably safe. Is that a cave? No, it's a small, secluded area containing reagents. And that's ominous. That's pretty ominous. Yep, there's a troll. Okay, one troll is not going to be a huge challenge right now. A troll would be a decent challenge a lot earlier in the game, though. Oh, you back, are you, Velma? What do you want, Velma? You wanted to go outside, aren't you? But you can't yet. Not until I'm done with my recording. When I'm done with my recording, you can. Let's just take out this troll. Yeah! One troll should not be a problem. At all. And this is when one troll becomes a problem. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Switch to bow. Shoot here. Yeah, the troll is already at near death. In fact, the troll is gone. Yeah, troll really isn't a problem these days. Not a normal troll, and not just one. Is there anything else here? No. Nothing here at all. But there's probably more stuff down here. But that will be for next time, folks, as when we come back, continue to explore this area. Let's have a look at this. Maggots squirm amidst the deer's entrails. Ugh. We'll continue to explore this location. See if there are any quests that I missed that I won't be able to get much reward from, but if we get money, money is money. And then we'll head over to Anslog's Compass to take out the pirates, whereupon we'll have one more bounty that will require us to head back to Twin Elms. I wonder if there'll be any more bounties after these ones. Possibly not. Who knows? We'll find out when we get to that situation. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.